Hey there, for class today, you're going to want a mini band. That is our O band. And then you're also going to need a dumbbell. Both of these are going to be used for upper and lower body. So if you need different sizes or different weights for upper and then one for lower, go ahead and grab that equipment and we'll go ahead and get started with our pillar prep. Starting our pillar prep, we are going to do a tricep hold. So we've normally done this before in class where we're actually pulling up on it for repetitions, but this is just going to be pillar prep. So it's just going to be warming up our shoulders and our chest and our triceps. So you're going to take that mini band in your right hand, dangle it up overhead back behind you, and then take your left hand and grab the bottom loop of that band. And I just want you to pull. You don't have to fully extend. You can keep a bend in your arms. And just hold this pull. Pull your shoulders back, stand up nice and tall, weight in the back of those heels. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's go ahead and switch. Band now in the left. Dangle that up overhead behind you. Grab it with the right. As soon as you got it, go ahead and pull and hold. Pulling with both hands, not just your right, not just your left, both. You're pulling away from that band. But again, keep some bend in your elbows. Pull those shoulders back, stand up tall. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, now take that band, loop it through both arms, right at about the forearms, and we're going to do some pull downs. Just like if you were at the fitness center currently right now sitting down at our pull down machine to work your upper back, you'd be seated, you'd have your knees bent, holding onto those handles and pulling that dumbbell down, pinching those shoulder blades together. That's what we're going to do with this band. So give yourself some nice space and some distance with those arms. Clench those fists, pull down towards the chest, and then slowly back up. Getting our back and biceps primed for class. Last 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Go ahead and take this band with you down to the ground. We're going to do some mini band glute knee pulses. Take that mini band about 3 finger width above your knees. Lie it on back flat. We're going to push ourselves up into a glute bridge. Pulse the knees in and out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up, knees in, knees out. Squeeze those glutes, priming that lower body. Last 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Go ahead and flip that band off. And let's go ahead and move into movement prep. Movement prep, we're going to stay down on the ground for some plank shoulder taps. So in that high plank position, right touches the left, left touches the right. Don't swivel open on those hips. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pull that belly button in nice and tight. Try not to open up. Keep your body where it's at. The only thing moving is those arms. Tuck in those glutes. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk those hands to your feet. Continuing our movement prep with some walking lunges. Use the space that you have. Alternate legs if you need to just stay in place. Right leg lunge, left leg lunge. That's what you're going to do. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Pillar prep done, movement prep done. Let's move on to strength block number 1. Strength block number 1, you're gonna grab that mini band back again. Again, 3-finger width above the knees. You're gonna give me a mini band squat. Right leg abduction, so legs straight. Now, the band is up by our knees, so we should be able to really get that leg further than if that band was at our ankles and we extend it out. Move number 2, same thing, left leg abduction. And then our last move, you're just gonna leave that band where it's at instead of taking it on and taking it off. It's not gonna affect your third movement. We need our dumbbell. You're gonna do an overhead press into a tricep extension. So again, that dumbbell is right on our knees just for simplicity, make things easier for us. Press, tricep, and then reverse. And then we'll set that dumbbell down. We'll have about a 5-second transition period, and then we'll go right back into our squat and abduct. So those are our 3 moves. Grab that mini band and let's get started. Mini band loaded right above those knees, feet right about shoulder width, if not just a hinge wider. We're gonna go ahead and squat, come back up, right leg abduct straight out. Here we go. 20 seconds for everything as always, and 5 rounds. 3, 2, 1, begin. Get that leg up there. Transition all that weight to the left. Right leg comes up high. 3, 2, 1, right to the left. We don't need transition period for this one. All we gotta do is switch the leg so we can go back to back. By keeping the band here during our squats, we're activating those glutes even more too as well because we got that constant tension. 3, 2, 1, grab your dumbbell. Overhead press to extension. Ready? Go. Up, bend, extend, lower. Keep those arms tucked in tight. Keep them in that nice, solid, straight line. That same plane. 3, 2, 1. Hinge at those hips. Set that dumbbell down. 3, 2, 1. Squat, right leg. 3, 2, 1. Left. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Hinge at those hips. Grab that dumbbell and begin. 3, 2, 1. Hinge, shut it down. 3, 2, 1. Right leg. Round 3. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Left. Keep the weight in those heels for me. Drop that butt down, pull those shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Hinge down, grab that weight. Ready, set, press. Last 3, 2, 1. Hinge, set it down. 3, 2, 1. Back at it. Round 4. Oops, I'm alternating. Pregnancy brain. Good Lord. 3, 2, 1. Go left. Hopefully you're doing just right and you are following along with me. Only lose my mind sometimes. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Grab that weight. Ready, set, go. We've got just one more round, and then you're gonna take a break. 3, 2, 1. Safely set that down. Right leg only. Saying that out loud just for me, right? Ready? Go. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Left leg. Glutes are definitely activated here. Three, 2, 1. Pick up that dumbbell. Ready, set, go. Three, 2, 1. Great job. We are done with the mini band just for now. We don't need it for strength block 2, so don't get rid of it completely. So take your break, grab some water, and come back for strength block 2. Strength block 2, we need that dumbbell again. So we are going to do front loaded lunge hold pulses. So front loaded just means that dumbbell is held horizontally right about our chest, kind of about your clavicle. We're gonna step the right leg forward, drop the back left knee down as low as you can go. This is all onto you. And we're just gonna hold and pulse. Next move, quickly step in and then we'll switch legs and pulse. And then our third move is a bent over row, still holding the dumbbell as we are. So what we're gonna do, this one's gonna be another super quick transition, is you're gonna step in, slightly bend those knees, hinge over, and right into that row. And then when it's time to come back up, I'm gonna say reset, and then step that right leg, or left if you happen to step the left leg forward, it doesn't matter. We're gonna do the next one on the next move, right? And then we're gonna drop right into that lunge. So this one, there really isn't gonna be much of a transition because we can easily transition from one move to the next without having to call it out, okay? So those are our 3 moves. Let's get started. Front loaded lunge hold pulses, right leg forward. Let's get ready to drop that left knee down. 20 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1, pulse it out. Now for pulses, you really focus on that front heel. Whatever foot is in the front, that's what you are pulsing with. That is what you are pushing the ground away with. Slowly dropping that back knee, pulling those shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Step it in and switch. Now we've switched. Now the focus is on that left heel. You can even kind of pull your toes up, the balls of your feet up off the ground after every pulse. Keep those loose. 3, 2, 1. Step in, bend, hinge, pull. Just like that. That takes like 2 seconds. Hinge those shoulder blades together. This is why we primed the body earlier with our band pull downs for these moves right here. 3, 2, 1. Reset, step back. Boom, just like that. Strength block 2 is going to fly by. So push through. Feel that burner ready. 3, 2, 1. Step it in and switch. We already had those quads and those glutes working in strength block 1. And now we really target them here. 3, 2, 1. In, bend, hinge. Really push your butt back. Keep the weight in your heels. Pull those shoulder blades together. Let's work that upper back together. Last 5, and it's already round 3. Ready, set, reset, step it back. Boom. Use this time to really reset your back from that bent over row. So almost over accentuate pulling those shoulders back here. Give yourself a nice tall torso stance. Ready, set, switch. So don't let this weight kind of lean you forward. Really lean yourself back. Remember, you are pulsing and you are holding that lunge as low as you can go, okay? You push yourself today. 3, 2, 1. Step it in, bend and hinge and pull. Super slow, up and down. 2 more rounds left. 3, 2, 1. Reset, step back. You got this. Sweat is starting to fall from my forehead. This strength block is definitely getting to me. Hopefully you're working just as hard so you feel it too. 3, 2, 1. Step it in, switch. You are definitely going to deserve your break before our big finisher. But you gotta stay strong. Don't lose pace with me. Stick with it. 3, 2, 1. Bend over row. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset. Here we go. Final round. Should be feeling it in those calves, especially if you're focusing and accentuating that push off with that heel, right? Activate those calves. Quads are on fire, glutes are on fire. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Ooh. Switch and lose your balance. Just kidding, don't do that. I know it burns. Stay with me. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Step it in, bend over row. I would love to tell you that we're gonna give our glutes a break in our finisher, but we are not. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, stand up, reset. Take a break. When we come back, you're gonna need your mini band, 3-finger width above those knees yet again, and I'll show you our moves. Big finisher. All right. Anybody else, when you put your band on, your glutes were like, no, no. Mine were. So here we go. Your moves. Body weight squat with our mini band. You can be narrow right to shoulder width or a little wider, but I don't want you going any wider than what I'm at about right now, okay? So we got squats, and we know our big finisher. We go, that 30 seconds goes right to the next move. So the time it takes you to get from this mini band squat down into a plank position for our next move, that counts towards that 30 seconds, okay? So you've got options. Because we have a mini band, it's a little hard sometimes to step back one leg at a time. So going from our squats down into that plank, you can jump those legs back or you can one leg at a time. But you've got alternating glute, I said it, glute kickbacks. And then when it's time to come up and squat, again, one leg, step yourself up, ready to squat, or jump those knees into the chest and pop yourself up, okay? However you need to transition, that's what I want you to do. If for some reason getting from up to down is hard on you, then I want you to do our big finisher near a wall. And I want you to do your squats as normal. And then when it's time to go down into that high plank position for our glute kickbacks, you are going to lean yourself away at an angle at your wall. And you are going to alternate doing your glute kickbacks standing, okay? So that's our big finisher. We're going in 15 seconds. Mini band squats, right into mini band plank glute kickbacks, okay? Very glute-centric class today, so let's finish strong. 3, 2, 1, squats. 30 seconds each exercise. 3 rounds. No breaks in between. 3 minutes of booty work. Weight back in those heels. Nice strong core and torso. 3, 2, 1, high plank. Alternate that leg. Oh, the glutes feel it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring yourself up, walk, hop, whatever you gotta do, but we're squatting again. Right back into it. Round 2. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out into that plank position. Here we go again. Remember that modifier. Angle yourself away from a wall. Keep your legs straight. Doing the same thing we are, right? Last 10. And then 1 more round. 3, 2, 1. Bring yourself up. Squat, squat, squat. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Kickbacks. Modifiers, I'm with you. We're away at that angle. 1 leg at a time. Plankers. You're doing what you've been doing. 15 seconds left. Everybody staying strong. Knowing regeneration is less than 10 seconds away. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Go ahead and slip that mini band off and let's get started with some regeneration, standing up. How many of you, when we were done with this band, just flung it out of here because, whew, what a workout. Okay, I know what I'm about to say, you're gonna wanna tell me no, but it's gonna help us really cool it down. I want you to step it out wide. We're gonna lower into a squat, but stay with me, keep your weight in your heels, pull your shoulders back. This is as low as I want you to go, and I want you to pivot on those toes. My shoes are gonna squeak. Turn those knees in. We need to get those hips ready where we want them. So when we go back to work after this workout, and if we happen to sit right away, we're not gonna crush those hips. So staying low. Goodness, these shoes. Thought the squeak would go away by now. They're not that new anymore. 3, 2, 1. Into crouching down dog. I'm just gonna turn at an angle so you can see me. Walk it out. We're in that upside down V. Doing your best to get your heels down. Oh, that stretch feels so good on our calves, especially after we just got done doing what we did. But this is crouching down dog, so drop both knees to the floor. Not enough till they touch, just hesitating or hovering, and then right back into it. Keep your arms where they are. The only thing moving is your lower body. Consistently push the ground away when you're either holding down dog or when you're into crouch. Don't ease up pushing the ground away with your palms. No matter what your lower half is doing, upper body has that same pressure into the ground. 3, 2, 1. Step into those hands. Allow your upper body to become very heavy and just hang here. Very heavy. You can even let your arms dangle. Legs are straight. Stretch out that upper back. And then go ahead and take those hands to that right leg. Stay here. To the left. To the middle. Slowly roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Slow, 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 slow. Roll your shoulders back. Quadriceps stretch. Bend that left knee a little bit. Pull on up. And just hold. If this is as far as you can go, not grabbing, that's fine. You need to hold on to something, go for it. Pull that heel into your glute. And switch. Slight bend, just to kind of help yourself out. And set it down. Awesome job. Way to push through with me. Have a good rest of your day.